The night is quiet, but my heart still screams. Your shadow dance inside my dreams. I close my eyes and feel your hand, like the tide that never leaves the sand. Every breath I take remembers you. Every scar still feels brand new. You still live in me, in every beat, in every melody. Even if the stars all fall apart, your name's tattooed inside my heart. You still live in me, forever endlessly. I walk alone through empty streets, where love and silence always meet. Your laughter haunts the autumn air. I reach for you, but you're not there. The pain, the hope, they intertwine like broken hearts that won't resign. You still live in me, in every beat, in every melody. Even if the stars all fall apart, your name's tattooed inside my heart. You still live in me, forever endlessly. And if this world should fade away, I'll find you where the angels play. In every dream you call my name, and nothing ever feels the same. You still live in me, like fire that never sets me free. Even through the pain and rain, I love you all the same. You still live in me, forever you'll remain. The night is quiet, but your heart still beats in mine. The rain keeps falling on my window pane. It sounds like all the things I can't explain. You left a note, but not your name, and I still whisper yours in vain. Every day feels like September, cold inside though it's summer. Wake me when the pain is gone, when the night fades into dawn. All the memories in my head, still alive though love is dead. Wake me when the pain is gone, 'cause I can't move on. Your shadow walks beside my shoes. Each step reminds me what I lose. The world moves on, but I still stay stuck in the echoes of yesterday. Every tear becomes a letter to the days I can't remember. Wake me when the pain is gone, when the night fades into dawn. All the memories in my head, still alive though love is dead. Wake me when the pain is gone, 'cause I can't move on. And if I close my eyes tonight, maybe I'll dream you're still alright. But when I wake, you fade away, just like the sun in early May. Wake me when the pain is gone, when I can breathe and carry on. Summer's gone and I pretend you'll come back when the seasons end. Wake me when the pain is gone. 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 The rain keeps falling on my soul. I'm half alive but never whole. Smoke fills the sky and children cry, while leaders talk, the angels sigh. Another dream fades in the flame, but we all know it's not a game. How many hearts must break tonight? How many tears until we fight for love instead of hate? Stop the war, hear the people call. We're tired of losing what we love most of all. No more pain, no more bleeding streets. Peace is the only song this world should repeat. Stop the war, the peace we need. Mothers pray under broken walls. Children sleep through distant calls. We're one blood, one earth, one breath. So while we marching close to death, don't close your eyes, don't look away. Tomorrow starts with what we say. Stop the war, hear the people call. We're tired of losing what we love most of all. No more pain, no more bleeding streets. Peace is the only song this people call. We're tired of losing what we love most of all. No more pain, no more broken dreams. Peace is the fire that will set us free. Stop the war, the peace we need. Yeah, peace we need, the peace we need. Peace we need. Do you have the time to hear me whine about the mess inside my brain? I've been awake for days, can't find my way, but still pretend that I'm okay. I talk to walls, they seem to understand. They're better friends than anyone I've had. I'm lost in my own mind, screaming at the silence, laughing just to stay alive. In this chaos I survive. Yeah, I'm fine, or maybe blind, but I'm lost in my own mind. I tried to run, but my feet won't move. I'm stuck inside this endless groove. The TV's talking, says I'm weird. I raise my glass to disappear. I call my shrink, he says relax. Take 2 pills and don't look back. I'm lost in my own mind, screaming at the silence, laughing just to stay alive. In this chaos I survive. Yeah, I'm fine, or maybe blind, but I'm lost in my own mind. Maybe I'm just paranoid, or maybe I'm destroyed, but every voice inside my head still makes a little noise. I'm lost in my own mind, dancing on the fault line, smiling while the world divides. Still I shout I'm doing fine. Yeah, I'm fine, or maybe blind, but I'm lost in my own mind. Hey! Another night, I walk alone. The city sleeps, but my heart's gone cold. Echoes fade in the pouring rain. Trying to fight, but I'm lost in pain. Every step feels harder now. I've been standing, but I don't know how. When the truth cuts deep like a gun, tell me, where do I run? When the world breaks you down and your heart hits the ground, will you stand or fade away? When the light starts to die and you've lost all your fight, will you rise or walk away? Let your soul ignite, don't let it fade tonight. Dreams I held, they slipped through my hands like ashes burning in the wind. All the lives we tried to defend, now they fall and we start again. Every scar tells where we've been, but pain can turn to strength within. Even if we've come undone, we're not the only ones. When the world breaks you down and your heart hits the ground, will you stand? tonight. Hold on when the night gets colder. Don't fall when the weight's on your shoulder. Every tear, every scar you bear means you're still alive. You still care. When the world breaks you down and your heart hits the ground, you can stand and find your way. When the light starts to die, you can still touch the sky. Let your voice be heard today. Let your soul ignite. You are the fading light. You are the fading light. Don't let it fade tonight. You stood there by the open door, no words to say. Your silence cut me deeper every day. I tried to smile, pretending I'm okay, but my heart was breaking anyway. Maybe love's not strong enough this time to keep your hand forever holding mine. So when you walk away, don't turn around. Let my tears fall to the ground. I once loved you with everything I had, but now have to let you go somehow. You said that time just wasn't right, and I just bowed my head that night. Every memory burns like fire, killing me with lost desire. Maybe love's not strong enough this time to keep your heart forever close to mine. So when you walk away, don't turn around. Let my tears fall to the ground. I once loved you with everything I had, but now I have to let you go somehow. Every promise fades into the air. Love turns to ashes everywhere. I can't pretend we're still the same. This is the end and I'm to blame. So when you walk away, I'll set you free. Let the pain wash over me. I once loved you more than I could see, but now I don't. I've been walking down this empty road. With every step I lose control. Shadows whisper where dreams used to grow. I'm still searching for a place to go. Every scar's a story I can't erase. Every tear reminds me of your face. I try to run, but the pain still stays. can't find the light in these endless days. Raise your hands for the fallen dreams, for the hearts torn apart at the seams. When the fire burns inside your chest, don't give up, just give your best. Spread your broken wings tonight. Let them carry you through the fight. Even when the sky won't clear, you're still alive. You're still here. All the words we said still haunt my mind. The truth we lost we'll never find. But through the silence I hear your call, a voice that lifts me when I fall. Every wound turns into a flame. Every loss just calls your name. I've been down, I've been betrayed, but I won't fade away. Raise your hands for the fallen dreams, for the hearts torn apart at the seams. When the fire burns inside your chest, don't give up, just give your best. Spread your broken wings tonight. Let them carry you through the fight. Even when the sky won't clear, you're still alive. You're still here. Fly high, don't know the earth. The pain will fade with time. All we lost we'll find again when the storm comes to an end. Raise your hands for the fallen dreams, for the hearts torn apart at the seams. Let the fire light up your chest. This is life, this is your test. Spread your broken wings tonight. Let them carry you through the fight. Even when the night feels near, you're still alive. You're still here. You're still alive. You're still here.
Yeah. I know I ain't been around enough, but this one's for you, my son. Listen.
You were just a baby when the world felt cold. I was out there trying to chase some gold. Told myself one day we'll have it all, but time slipped fast, I missed your call. Your mama held you when I was gone. She stayed strong when the nights felt long, and I was stuck between right and wrong, writing verses just to stay headstrong. I saw your picture on my cracked phone screen, little smile that washed me clean. Every tear I dropped was a piece unseen of a dream I lost in the war. If I could turn back time tonight, I'd hold you close, make it right. No more running, no more fight, just me and you under soft moonlight. You're my hope when I lose my way, my reason to breathe another day. Even if I fade you'll start to ask why daddy hid behind his mask, why he left and broke the glass of a home that couldn't last. I can't lie, I made mistakes, tried to fix what my pride would break, chased the fame, forgot to stake, and paid the price my heart can't take. But every night I pray you'll know that even when I let you go, you were the light in every show, the only truth I'll ever hold. I still keep your drawings on my wall, little scribbles that say I love you all. And every time I start to fall, your voice reminds me to stand tall. If I could turn back time tonight, I'd hold you close, make it right. No more pain, no more fight, just us two, hearts alive. You're my strength when I lose my ground, my peace when life spins me round. Even when I'm not around, my soul is where your smile is found. Maybe one day you'll hear this song, understand where your dad went wrong. That love was there all along, buried deep but always strong. I'm not afraid to show the tears, cause real men bleed through the years. If love survives through pain and fears, then son, we made it through the tears. So when you're lost and nights get rough, remember you're built from love, that's tough. You don't need diamonds, don't need stuff. You got a heart, it's more than enough. Yeah. No matter where life takes me, I'll always be right here. In every beat of your heart. Love you, son. Yeah.
And I'm pretending, done with the pain. You broke me once, won't do it again. You said forever, guess forever's a lie. You kissed me soft, then told me goodbye. All of your words still stuck in my head. I should've known love's better off dead. With every picture, every song feels like a ghost that won't move on. I'm not yours anymore, I'm walking right out that door. No more tears on the floor, you don't get to hurt me like before. I'm stronger, yeah, I swore. I'm not yours anymore. You love the drama, I played the part. You ripped the trust right out of my heart. I built a wall from the things you said. Now you're just noise inside my head. Every memory burns inside, but I'm done being the one who cries. I'm not yours anymore, I'm walking right out that door. No more tears on the floor, you don't get to hurt me like before. I'm stronger, yeah, I swore. I'm not yours anymore. I gave you my heart, you tore it apart. Now I'm picking up the pieces of me. You said we were meant to be, guess I'm fine being free. I'm not yours anymore, I'm burning down what we were before. This time I'll even the score. You can keep your lies and your empty words. I'm stronger than before, I'm not yours anymore. I'm not yours.
you cannot see. These hands once held you, now they shake with sin. I'm losing myself, can't pull you in. You deserve the daylight, not my endless night. But I can't keep pretending I'll be alright. So let me go before I break you, before this poison takes you to my love's a fire that burns the truth, and I can't drag you through my ruin. So let me go before I break you. It's only in your dreams, where I'm clean, where I'm free, where I never had to say goodbye. I taste regret in every breath I steal, chasing ghosts that never heal. You try to save what can't be saved. Now all I can give is my goodbye wave. Don't hate the way I fade from you, I'm only leaving to protect you. So let me go before I break you, before this poison takes you to my love's a fire that burns the truth, and I can't drag you through my ruin. So let me go before I break you. If love means letting go, then this is love. I'll vanish beneath the stars above. You'll find peace where I can't stay, while I fade in the ashen gray. Before my demons pull you through, remember me for what we knew, not the pain I've given you. Let me go. Please let me go before I break you. Found your smile beneath the rain. You laughed and suddenly I felt safe again. Your voice became my favorite sound. Every heartbeat says your name out loud. And in the quiet of the night, you're the reason my world feels right. Stay with me till the stars forget to shine, till the moon runs out of light and hearts unwind. If the world falls apart, I'll still be fine, as long as your hand is holding mine. Walked through days of joy and ache, but every scar was worth the love we made. You see the flaws I try to hide, yet somehow you make them come alive. You turn my fears to gentle songs. With you, even silence feels strong. Stay with me till the stars forget to shine, till the oceans lose their waves and time declines. Even when forever fades in light, I'll still be yours, you'll still be mine. Stay with me till the stars forget to shine, till heaven calls and hearts resign. Even when the end of days arrives, I'll find you in the next life. So don't you ever wonder why my love for you will never die. Stay till the stars forget to shine. They sell you neon sunset in a paper cup, tell you it's a secret that will warm you up. Smile like a promise, like a temporary friend, but it's a one-way ticket with no back again. City lights keep whispering, try just one. Hands that hold you tight, and when the day is done, counting breaths like pennies in an empty at a time. If we hold back the tide before it claims another life, we can stitch the broken pages, teach new hearts to pray. But first we have to stand and turn the graveyard into change. Watch the hourglass turn, we'll not let color